This presentation was created by Stephanie Crouch, Josh Perna, and Kevin Roon on the perception process as seen as Chapter 3 of Looking Out, Looking In, pages 100 to 111. Each person has a different reality in which we live in. Perception is key in interpreting situations that may or may not have harmful effects, such as failure to comprehend another's viewpoint. However, understanding and seeing through each other's eyes leads to the capability of deducing diverse situations. People are only aware of a small part of the world around them. Often only things which are expressed or brought to our attention enter our reality and therefore our perception, such as a new outfit your friend is wearing or your favorite song playing in the background. This may seem like important information in which you have overlooked, but in truth the world is too large and too much to take in. We must organize what we interpret and how we are interpreting it. Therefore, we will be looking and investigating the perception process and its 3 steps in doing so: selection, organization, and interpretation.
Selection is the information we intend to process while other information is ignored. Oftentimes, stimuli that are intense attract our attention. Things that are larger, louder, and brighter are more likely to capture our attention. Contrast or change in stimuli is often associated with attention. Good people are frequently overlooked, and it is only when they discontinue or leave does one realize how good that person actually was. Furthermore, selective information is determined through motives. For example, people who are looking for romantic relationships will become more aware of potential partners. Moreover, once you become attuned to a person's attributes, you take more notice, such as a bee that buzzes around your head.
Here is a clip from Arrested Development on selective perception.
The fingers have been perfectly reattached. Go ahead, take a look.
My middle finger and index finger are
Switched for the first time ever.
Nice job, Frank.
As you can see, the patient is horrified that the surgeon sewed his fingers backwards, while the doctor viewed this as a great success.
The second stage of perception is organization. Once we selected the information, we must make it meaningful. Optical illusions are fascinating because it allows us to choose how we view the picture. Each person uses a different scheme in order to organize the information that is given to us. This is called perceptual schemata. There are 5 schemas which allow us to organize information. They are physical constructs, which allow us to classify people based on their physical attributes. Role constructs, which provides a social position. Interaction constructs, which focuses on social behavior. Psychological constructs categorize people to their personalities. And membership constructs, which classifies people to which the group they belong to. This not only allows us to form first impressions of each other, but helps us to predict future behavior. Once you view a person as friendly, you will most likely be friendly to that person and then back. However, once you categorize people, you often overlook other characteristics.
Here is a clip from Big Bang Theory when Leonard and Sheldon met Penny in their first impressions of each other.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi?
We don't mean to interrupt. We live across the hall.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, no, we don't live together. I mean, we live together, but in separate heterosexual bedrooms.
Oh, okay, well, guess I'm your new neighbor, Penny.
Oh, Leonard, Sheldon.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Not only do the characters get a first impression of each other, but so do the viewers. We can say that Penny is an attractive blonde who is social, where Leonard and Sheldon are both awkward and geeky. Stereotyping is a type of organization in which allows us to define and make generalizations about a group of people. Stereotypes may be based on some form of truth, but it goes beyond to make invalid accusations. Stereotyping is used a lot in modern society and can be viewed on a commercial such as this one.
So I hear you're from Canada.
Yeah.
How's it going, eh? Do you want a donut? I thought all they had up in Canada were lumberjacks and coolers. Is there running water up there? Where's your tube, gay? New dude beauty.
Situation is another form of organization which goes beyond our perception of people. It determines the causal order of events, such as the who started it. This is a never-ending cycle of blame.
Interpretation is the third stage of perception. This allows us to attach meaning once we have selected and organized the data. There are many factors that influence us to see a situation one way. They are degree of involvement, past experience, assumptions about human behavior, expectations, knowledge, self-concept, and relational satisfaction.
Recapping the perception processes, there are 3 stages to which we proceed. They are selection, organization, and interpretation. They do not necessarily have to go in this specific order, but nevertheless, they are the 3 stages in which we will experience. Thank you for listening to our presentation.